Good morning, guys. It's Friday morning. Just wanted to show you how Mrs. Fig is growing her leaves. She had dropped everything, and I thought she was a goner, but no, she's back. And even this other one is starting to show some little buds growing in, if you could see that there. So I'm going to have figs. There's a grape vine, and she's starting to grow after transplanting her. I think it's been almost 3 weeks. We've had a lot of rain, and we're going to get some more, as you can see, the past few days. Wanted to just give you a quick update of the garden. The kumquat is flowering, and she also has a bunch of kumquats. Very nice kumquats. And not many of you have actually heard of kumquat trees. There's miniature size oranges. You could eat the whole thing. It has like a sweet and tart taste. The papayas are growing, and I am so happy with the results. Everyone's doing well. Papaya's growing nicely. The navel orange tree that was transplanted a couple of weeks ago is doing great and happy. I added an addition. This was given to me by my mother, this hanging tomato thing. So I took one of the tomato plants and put them in here. So George, Mom, thank you. We're definitely going to be giving you some tomatoes when these delicious ones grow. Got tons of tomatoes. I've got a lot of the, this is heirloom tomato, which I actually took from the heirloom tomato itself, dried it out, and it gave me tons of heirloom tomato plants. The peppers aren't doing that great. They're slow growers. I don't know what's going on with that. Those I also got from seed. Everybody else in here is doing great. This is, some of them have some little bugs being eaten, but that's to be expected. Add some more cucumber. The peppers in here aren't doing so hot either, but well, can't have it all. The melons. This is a Congo melon, and they're wild growers, so got to try to see how I'm going to tame this one. This is another heirloom tomato, and it's amazing. This one is huge. I mean, totally huge. There's 2 of them there, and they're taking off. I think certain spots where I put compost from my compost bin in the actual box here, some of the stuff just kind of like grew like they're on some sort of steroids, which is the beauty of the composting. Here are some more of the cantaloupe and melons, and they're doing nicely, climbing up the fence. And here we got some more organic. This was grown from a packet seed, organic tomatoes, and they're doing great. And we've harvested a lot of these different lettuces and spinaches already, so we weren't even expecting them to grow because it's not the time of year for them to grow, but they're doing beautiful. Yeah, it's really exciting and amazing what grows, and not having any experience because I'm just learning as I go along. You know, YouTube has been a great resource for me, watching a lot of videos and Googling information. You two could do this. It's very easy. It's not that hard at all. The biggest challenge has been the pest. The diatomaceous earth is working nicely. And then there's some of these oils that I buy that are organic, and you spray it and you try to keep stuff away. One of the things I've learned, you can't fight nature. They love the rain, so I'm letting them get soaked and not worried about it. Originally I was a little concerned about root rot, and you know, I got good soil that I put together, and it drains well. That's the key, good draining soil. Here's the passion fruit, and she's got, let me turn this around, she's got lots of nice flowers, and you know, these I think it's starting to rain. I'm going to have to go undercover. But, yeah, she's just growing away. I'm going to have to try to figure out something else to let her expand a little bit more. Not too much because I don't want her to get too tall. But all is looking well. I mean, hey, this Garden Eden is just beyond my expectation. It's doing beautifully. I still have to get a few more. I might get an avocado and a couple of mangoes because I love mangoes. Mangoes are my favorite. I am very stoked about my fig tree. Look how beautiful she's looking. I mean, she's just coming along tremendously. Alright, well, not much to tell today. A lot of birds out, and I think it's when it rains and a lot of the critters come out of the ground. They want to get the worm, and it's like nature's way of balancing out things. They just come out of the ground, birds eat them. We have unbalanced nature tremendously, and it can be balanced back up if we eliminate all the technological, well, not eliminate, I don't want to say eliminate, technology has its purpose. We'll have to tame it down a little bit, you know, we've got to balance it out. Remember that we are humans, we're not robots, okay, we're not robots and we're not meant to lead the robotic life that we lead today. Like you go to a store and the cashiers don't even look at you in the eyes, you know, they're like machines. And the more and more I become in tune with nature, when I go outside and be within the matrix, I see the robotic behavior in people. Next time you go out, you know, just really, really pay attention and notice the change in people. They don't even give you eye contact. Kids can't spell. All they know how to do is text and be on the computer. They have no communication skills. That is a dangerous sign. People don't want to communicate on the phone. People don't want to talk in person. I mean, like, people don't even talk on phones anymore, literally. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but, you know, we are definitely changing. And I hate to say that we are evolving into machines. I mean, imagine from protozoa to ape to human to machines. Wow. If that's what the evolution is going to take us, that's kind of scary because I personally like being human. I personally like feeling. Whether it's getting angry, happy, sad, depressed, joyous, whatever. It's all part of the emotions, and we've got to accept them all and grow and learn from them. What else to tell? I've been posting a lot of stuff on my Facebook regarding Bin Laden and a load of crap and how stupid do our government think we are. They can't get their story straight. You know, they can't put the pictures because, oh, it's going to create a threat, and they've dumped his body in the ocean. You know, how convenient. That man's been dead since 2002, folks. And this is just going to be another false flag, another reason to take away more of our freedoms. You be the judge of that, you know. People love to call people conspiracy theorists and nutcases because that's what they've trained you to do. You know, so that you don't question them, so they can continue to do what they do. It's a scary world we're living in. But we have the power. There's more of us than there are of them, and they know it. And that's why they divide us. That's why they created a two-party system and all that crap to keep us divided when both wings belong to the same bird. There's not one man, not Ron Paul, no one that's going to save us from this. We've got to save us ourselves because all of them are bought and paid for. And if they don't listen, you know what happens to them? They show them a little clip of the Kennedy assassination. Because Kennedy was the only one who had any big cojones and tried to change things. And what happened to him when he tried to expose them? Yeah, we're dealing with a monster. We're dealing with something that is beyond our human comprehension because it's not human. You know, it's not human. And birds are really boisterous this morning. Very boisterous. So anyway, just wanted to give you a quick update. Hope all is well. I don't know how many of you know, I mean, I've posted it before, but I cut a CD a while back called Slave. And it's amazing. When I listen to that CD, it's like everything that is happening in our world, that CD just fits it perfectly. From the title track, Enslaved, to No One Will Be Coming, Free Me. I mean, there's just a ton of songs that are just really, really on the money. And I made that album specifically to try to help people wake up. So on my YouTube page, I do have a link to my website, and on there you have a link to CD Baby. And, you know, a 16-track CD, I've got it selling for $9.99, so if you guys want to support my work, please do. I also got the blog with a little donate button that anything is appreciated. I've been making videos for a long time, and whether it's transgender stuff, putting my music up, sharing things with you guys, and, you know, I'm not for money at all. I think that is the most corrupt thing, but any little bit helps to be able to pay for the overhead and be able to feed myself, because I know we are living in this third dimension that requires, unfortunately, that exchanging of energy, which is not a good energy. We shouldn't have to pay for a thing. We should be able to live as God intended us to live, freely. Okay, we shouldn't have to pay anybody for putting our house on the land. The land belongs to all of us. And that song, this land is your land, this land is my land. You know, no, this land, the elite has taken everything, and they want you to pay big bucks for it. Anyway, guys, love you. I hope you have a tremendous weekend. I might make another video this weekend, maybe not, we'll see. But, you know, so far not much to tell. Just be safe. You know, start preparing yourself. Start growing your garden. Start storing some stuff, because, you know, gas keeps going up. And if they do another false flag, it's going to be a lot bigger than 9/11, because they're going to make it a whopper. They really are going to make it a whopper, because they know time is ticking. And what I mean by time is ticking, there's a shift taking place, and a lot of our consciousness will be awakening, and we will no longer want to be these slaves that we have become. So they want to do something real quick so they can entrap us. And I know that may sound crazy to you, but go into your heart space and you'll see what I'm talking about. Also, I want to throw a little shout out to the Life Regenerator, Dan McDonald. He's been getting a lot of slack in the Raw movement by Durian Ryder, which I love to death. Durian Ryder says it as it is. Dan's a great guy, but he's putting out information out there that's not very conducive to the individuals that want to change their life. He's leading them in the wrong direction, and we want to make sure that everyone that goes into the Raw movement gets it right, because we want them to continue to be raw and healthy, and we don't want people to zigzag and go back and forth. The information that I really respect is from Dr. Doug Graham from the 80-10-10 diet book. I highly recommend it. It will change your life as it's changed mine. I'm very thankful. I'll never go back, again, to eating dead food. You want to be alive, you got to eat live, raw foods. And we got to respect our environment and our animals, and eating animal product is not conducive to our environment. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. I love you guys. Love you so, so, so very much. We could do this, I know it. But it's going to start by you loving yourself, respecting yourself, opening up your eyes, and realizing that this world that we're living in has been nothing but a big lie. Let's bring it back to the original native state of love, peace, and harmony. We can do this. I know we can. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
I'm trying to bring the message Armageddon. It's getting near. You turn off your TV set, your fancy toys and cigarettes. Stop caring about yourself. It is love that sets us free.